Hello, 92greenz34 here again, and I have yet another drink review for you guys tonight. This is hold this way. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Um, it's a malt beverage with select teas and natural flavors. It says that here, and it says 5% alcohol by volume, so it's about that of a beer. 24-ounce one I got. It says original recipe up top. Um, True iced tea taste at the bottom. It's got a little twisted thing. It's got a picture. Shows this guy with a cooler full of twisted tea or a safe full of it. It says Andy G in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Twisted tea, hard iced tea, and it shows these guys Ben D at the Great Pond in Maryland. The way it looks, he got a nice house right there. 1 pint, 8 fluid ounces. To tell Twisted Tales or Troubles, go to twistedtea.com or call this number. So to tell Twisted Tales or Troubles, call this number. You can tell your story to them by calling this, where is it? That 800 number right there. It's 800-330-4919. Got your government warnings. Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. That's about it. Otherwise, just a yellow can with like a kind of a sun-looking thing going on in the background. The sun rays. Let's crack her open. No carbonation, what I expected. Smells kind of like a sun tea, like a. It has like a nest tea, kind of brisk tea kind of smell like that lemon, but it has a slight actual tea leaf smell to it that you get like out of a sweet tea or a sun tea. I'm trying to think of the brand that's really big around here. Kind of like an Arizona brand maybe, but I'm not so sure that's the right analogy. But I like teas. I drink them all. I used to really hate like leaf brewed teas. I like the fake stuff the best, but I can still drink the leaf brewed ones now. They're getting better. I'm still not a fan of like the English teas, like that you drink hot. I like it iced, but I can drink the hot tea too, so it's not a big deal. I can drink about anything. But let's go ahead and give her a taste. Okay, so right off the bat, it's not quite as sweet as I expected. It's not bad. It's not a bad thing, but it is. It's like they're not going over the top for their sweetness. They're not trying too hard. One of the better teas that I've tried that was hard was Jeremiah Weed Roadhouse tea, and that is good. But if you drink too much of it, you'd get sick of it because it is a little too sweet. They try a little too hard to make it taste good, and it does taste good. Maybe it tastes even a little better than this, but I could bet that I could drink more of this than I could those without getting me a gut ache. So, in that aspect, I think that this might be the better long haul drink. But if you want just a quick tea shot that you just wanted to mix it up with, I think the Jeremiah Weed might be a better tea if I want to compare apples to apples. Um, it's smooth. It's very silky. It's velvety going down the throat, but it is a little more bitter and sour than you might expect it to be. I'm going to have my old lady try this one too. Brenda! She takes a minute sometimes. I'm not supposed to say Brenda's name. um,
Ew.
she said ew. Not a fan of that. It isn't as sweet as your usual tea. If you're expecting like a brisk out of it, which kind of what you get for smell, you're going to be surprised. It tastes almost like you took like a hot tea, like a warm tea, and then put lemon in it and cooled it off. I mean, it's a lot more mild. So like how this is not like coffee at all, but I'm going to compare it to coffee. Like if you smell like fresh ground coffee beans, or you have like a coffee candy, or like a coffee flavored things, it's very, very, very coffee-ish. But if you actually have a cup of regular black coffee, it's kind of watery. It's not as intense tasting as it is smelling. And that's kind of what this is too. It's a little more bitter. It smells sweeter than it is. Um, ooh, that was a little foamy there. But, It's not too bad. I think that you know, if you bought one of these, you wouldn't regret it. I think, like I said, if you wanted to get drunk off of a hard tea, this one's probably the better one to go with. But personally, because I'm most likely not going to get drunk off of this alone, I wouldn't recommend this. If I was going to just have one, excuse me, one drink, I'd rather have the Jeremiah weed myself. But nothing wrong with this. I'd say go ahead and give her a taste and tell me what you think. You know, go ahead and comment on what you think. Um, I guess that's pretty much it for it, guys. Hope you guys have a good day. Have a good day.